Everybody, Tangible Goddess tuning in with you today. Blessings to all my kings and queens, grand rising all day, every day. What does the universe want to tell us today? Thank you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to like, vibe, and subscribe with your girl, Tangible Goddess. I'm just setting an beautiful star incense. It burns for 25 minutes, but it's so little. It's such a little bitty, tiny, beautiful smelling incense that cleanses the air. You know, back in ancient Egyptian times, their incense were burned during parties. So I like to burn incense just to welcome in our ancestors from ancient Egypt and all over the world, just so they can feel at home. It's a celebration every time they show up. And I also like to burn sage to cleanse the air, cleanse the energy in my home every day. So, and also, of course, when I do readings, today I'm going to be doing a reading from my Urban Tarot deck, which is a deck I haven't used that often. It's a little bit complicated, so I don't use it a lot, but I bought it for a reason, and today I'm going to use it. Something's calling me to use this deck. So, message from the universe, we're going to be pulling 3 cards from my Urban Tarot deck. Let's see. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to like, vibe, and subscribe. If I hadn't said it already, I don't remember. And guys, also check out my Etsy shop. I'm going to be putting in some new products, new items for you guys to purchase. All of my products are handmade, so they're very unique every time. So don't expect the same thing as you see one time. It sells and it's gone. This is a blue sandstone pyramid. Beautiful. I just made that today, so that's going to be added to my Etsy shop. And I'm thinking about adding, I made an animus comb, so it's pretty cool. I'm thinking about, I don't know if I want to keep it myself or add it to the shop, because this is my first time making it. So sometimes when I make things for the first time, I like to keep them myself. So, but I'll check out my Etsy shop. I do got some new items out there, guys. Check it out. I love you guys. Let's get this reading popping. Message from the universe for divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flames all over the world. We got 3 messages from the universe, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Just for you guys that's tuning in, we got important messages that you guys need to know. So, yeah. And I appreciate you and love you guys for tuning in with me. I got the 3 cards pulled. We got, first card is the Chariot. Beautiful. The Chariot. I love it. The Chariot, I believe, is, man, no. I'm just going to see what zodiac is the Chariot. Or if it is, it may not be. A Chariot. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I was trying to grab all my notes after. I know I'm all over the place. Forgive me, guys, for that. If I put it in here, that's the wrong book. Sorry, guys, but the Chariot is for all zodiacs, so I don't even know why I'm looking for it. It's messages for everybody. So the Chariot. Let's see, guys. This is an infinite card, which is eternal loop that folds back endlessly upon itself, used to represent the set of the major arcana cards, which together represents a continual journey each of us is on. So this just like that figure 8 sideways infinity, a journey that we're always on, that the Chariot card. Let's see. Okay, guys. It said it takes more than merely wishing to reach your destination. Every road has obstacles. Every traveler will face hardship. The Chariot card reminds us how to confront the obstacles in our lives by rolling forward, never stopping. It is about having the will, determination, and strength to overcome whatever is put in our way. Whatever life puts in our way, we can overcome it. That's what the Chariot is about. It is about gaining ground when the universe seems set on making you fail. It's about committing yourself to building something from nothing and accepting nothing short of success. Yeah, guys, so the Chariot card is just the universe telling you to keep moving forward. See, it's not even old school a chariot. They're on a card. So this is current, okay, guys? So we're moving forward in whatever our goals are, infinitely, constantly moving forward, never stopping. That's something my grandmother told me, keep moving or your bones will lock up on you. So no matter what your age is, you will be youthful, okay? Keep going, guys. That's what the universe is telling you. Next card is Futility. It's Swords, it's 7. And this is an air card. So the air card is the element of rational thought, language, science, and other pursuits of intellect, represented by the suit of swords by the princess of each suit. Air, rational thought, language, science, and other pursuits of the intellect. So let's see. Air, just think about air, all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and I always forget air signs. I always want to say Aquarius, but I know Aquarius is not, or Aquarius is an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Forgive me, guys. I'm a little off, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, guys, let's see. Futility. Hey, y'all. My air symbol. 7. Okay, it says, I am terribly sorry for the inconvenience, but rules are rules, of course. Now, if you could just fill out this form and then wait in the back of the line, someone will help you shortly. The rule of law is meant to treat all of us as equal, but somehow the rules always come down to hard on some, while bending easily for others. When the law becomes a tangled network of intentionally confusing and restrictions, the clever and the wealthy can always find a loophole. For the rest of us, there is the endless purgatory of bureaucracy. Our spirit is slowly worn down while we go around and around accomplishing nothing. With 7 of Swords, we learn that the same tools that helped us to create order can also perpetuate inequality, create stagnation, and protect the deceitful and immoral of facing consequences. You can't beat the system, they say, at least not without a good lawyer. The wheels of justice grind the powerless beneath them, while those already in power find a way to take advantage at every turn. At every stage, they will claim that nothing they have done is illegal. They will say that the system is fair because everyone has the same chance to cheat if they simply know how. The ideal we saw reach general acceptance in the sixth has to run up against the endless series of obstacles. The regulations that prevent it from being actually put into practice, we see the ideal situation. But the gatekeepers of the world find ways to delay and dispute, to distract us from all the real issues, and to bog us down with endless immunity. In theory, nothing stands in our way. In reality, we begin to worry that simply being right isn't going to be nearly enough. So, futility. It's terribly sorry for the inconvenience, but rules are rules, of course. Now, if you could just fill out this form and wait at the back of the line, someone will help you shortly. Swords. It's just saying, guys, that right now the universe is recognizing that something is not going right for you. Utility. I know I read a lot, but it's basically saying that life is not fair, and the universe recognized that for you. But just like the universe said before, keep pushing forward. Don't give up. Because let's see what this last card is. The Tower. So it's time for something to fall apart, and that's okay. Because when things fall apart, it's time you just build something right back, more precious, more beautiful in its place. So guys, you guys might be going through a tower moment, and it just seems like nothing's going your way. They like pushing you to the back of the line, and you like, I was here first. But the rich or wealthy or what have you are getting pushed forward. You like, how is this possible? But the universe is telling you to keep moving forward no matter what happens. Let me just, that Tower card is also an infinity card, which is like a major arcana card, which means is you have Tower times different stages of your life. Different stages of your life. I'm just going to pull it up and take a look. Oh, right in my face. It said, this tower is inspired by a very real tower in the city, black and gold, ornate and gaudy, ugly in every way. I prefer not to name it here, but its name appears on the page all the same. It's just talking about that tower in the picture. Let's see. It said, there is a feeling that hangs over us all, the crisis that we are now in, assaulting us every day with new disturbing reports, new anocracies, new lies. It is a slowly rising tide, swallowing us up day by day, inch by inch. It seems like everything we once depended on, everything we have built, will soon slip beneath the waves and vanish. I come back to this card to create something that spoke of today's crisis, the disaster happening outside my window right now. This card is also being the face of disaster, the things gone terribly, terribly wrong. Sometimes it seems there is nothing we can do but bear witness to the horror. We hold close to those we love. We hope that we will be strong enough to do what we must to save who we can. We fear that we are not enough to stop the tide. That's what that tower is. So right now you're feeling like you're not enough to stop that tide. But like I said, when the tower comes, guys, you guys can be going through some hard times, and that's okay. The universe is telling you to push forward. Things just might not be fair in your life, and the universe recognizes that there's a tower moment. That means it's time for something to fall, to end, so something new can begin. This is not very, I guess that's why I'm so bubbly and cheerful, that these urban cards sometimes can be a little dark. And so, but for some reason, the universe was telling me to do this reading today. But hey, keep going. That's what the universe is saying. Things are not going your way, okay? And we understand that. There's time for some things to fall apart. You have to end something to begin something. Something's going to fall apart in your life, but something beautiful is going to replace it, always. It's never a loss. It's always a lesson, something for you to look forward to and push forward. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you so much. Blessings to all my kings and queens. Grand rising all day, every day. Peace.